It was a series of events wherein I lost my car, lost my house, a change in income, just a series. It was like a domino effect wherein everything was just one thing after another just led me in a state where I was like, I had nowhere to go. I couldn't control it. No longer could I juggle all the balls in the air and try to catch them. They just were dropping one after another. So and I found myself in a state where I didn't have anywhere to go. I was coming to the point where all of my savings were being dissolved. I had been staying in a hotel for like about four months, and all of my money was just running out. And I decided to go to North Fulton Charities, and I went there, and they were Miss Liz, I think her name is Miss Liz, was telling me about a pilot program that called Family Promise that was about to start, and she gave me the contact information, and I called, and within 48 hours, I believe, Mr. Bill called me back and did the interview, did a drug screening, did a background check, and then he said I was in the program. Family Promise to me is totally a godsend, because to go from a place where you didn't know what was going on to just falling into a network of people who sincerely and genuinely care, they have hearts to serve, has been an amazing journey. The support from Family Promise, whether, I don't care if it was they had your name written down on, posted when you entered the church, everybody greeted you warmly. They had food every day, all the volunteers just self-sacrificing, sleeping on cots along with us to make us feel that to let us know that we were not alone through this journey, and by any means necessary, they were going to help see us through to be successful and self-sufficient once again. They never tried to, look down on us and say, why are you here? I was amazed, like, the temples are partnering with the churches, the synagogues are partnering with the churches to support this cause. It's just amazing, because it's like, by any means necessary, like I stated before, we're going to help our community. We're going to help build these people. We're going to let them know that we care. We want to help. We want to support them through homelessness, through joblessness, so that whatever we have to do to keep these families together, because I realized that could have been an alternative. We could have been under the bridge. I could have lost my children, but they partnered together, and you couldn't tell the difference, except maybe with the meals. You can tell the difference because it was just a network of loving folks. Every week, it was like, even though we had to move every week, it was like every week we got a fresh start. It was like every week we got a new perspective. It was like a fresh anointing. Like God was blessing us with that fresh anointing to get us through another 7 days. It was like, I think that was the highlight of it. And like I said, the way they embraced the children, and they would come and read stories, play. They would have their kids come to play with the kids so that they wouldn't feel, out of place or uncomfortable. That was the best part for me, the love and the support. I mean, it was just amazing. I've been prepared for a while. The ability to save money, to have a nice little cushion, and to have this program called H2H, which will subsidize some of my rent. Well, it's like it's like almost like that, a reassurance that we're not going to ever have to be in this situation again. the little things, being a family is more important. You know, we make up our games, we color, you know, read. We didn't do a lot of unnecessary things to try to, you know, think that, hey, this is life. We really have learned what a family is about. And, you know, the name is Family Promise, and that's important, that we understand family, understand that you have to have structure, bedtimes and rising times, and it's time to, you know, time for dinner and sitting down together at dinner, not just me preparing and saying, y'all sit down while I go do something else, but actually using that time to fellowship with your family and your loved ones. It's important. So I think that this program has prepared me to just move forward in life, period. I tell about the program wherever I go, and how, I mean, no one ever even believes me when I say, oh, we don't have an address, even though now we got an address. But they would never believe during the 147 days that I've been in this program that I didn't have an address. They could not believe it. And so, of course, I would recommend this program.